Today I'm here with Sarah Blackburn. We are at the Heron Point community. It's one of D.R. Horton's luxury communities, and they have so many incentives going on right now. And Sarah, how many available homes do we have right here in Heron Point?
In this particular neighborhood, we have 7, but we are continuously building.
Great. And what is the price range here? Somebody who's looking to buy here in this luxury community, what is the price range you can?
We actually start out at about $335 in this neighborhood. That'll get you about 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms and 3 baths.
Oh, that's great. What if somebody is in a lease and they want to buy, or they need to sell a house first? Is there any program that you have that could work with buyers that are in that situation?
Yeah, we have houses that are available that are move-in ready, and then we also have build job options, so we can start at dirt and then kind of work around your time frame, whether that's in a lease and you need to be out by December, or if you have a house to sell, we can also do contingencies, which allows you to put your house on the market and take this one off, which just kind of coordinates closing dates and things like that.
And being able to overcome those obstacles for contingencies is huge. You don't have to worry about somebody coming in getting a house because you have a contingency on a regular community. Also, what is the time frame for if somebody wants to start from scratch and the house is getting built? How long would that take for it to get completed?
So typically about 5 months or so, just kind of depending on materials, things like that. We've kind of gotten over that COVID hurdle with the building delays, but we're kind of back to normal with our building schedule.
Sarah, with high interest rates right now, do you guys have any incentives to help buyers, especially first-time home buyers, when they're looking to buy one of D.R. Horton's homes?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I love about D.R. Horton. We actually offer a allowance right now. So it's a $10,000, and you can kind of use that as you please. You can upgrade appliances such as a refrigerator, we're doing blinds, you can do gutters or a smart home lighting package. Plus, we have an additional $5,000 for basically just using our mortgage and title company. We have an additional incentive on top of that. So if you are a police, firefighter, teacher, nurse, a veteran,
paramedic,
you get an additional $1,000 up to $16,000 to use as you please. We are actually just rolled out another one for plant workers.
Oh, so, wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
That's cool. And that's the additional, that's $1,000 for.
So basically it's up to $16,000, whether depending on your profession. We also have reduced interest rates, so you will not find these rates anywhere on this market other than with D.R. Horton. We buy them down as a company and then offer it to the buyer if they have a certain credit score.
Right.
They get that rate for free.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. And right now with the high interest rates, and if you want to save money, you don't have a lot of money for a down payment and you're worried about the cost, with $16,000 worth of incentives, y'all, it just doesn't get any better than that.
Very true.
So if somebody's buying a house here, say they close on their house, what type of warranty do you offer with new construction?
Yes. Personally, I live in 2 D.R. Horton houses. We have really good response rates on our warranties, actually top of the nation.
Wow.
For the first year after you close, everything from the roof down is warranted. It's almost like you're renting from us. If your light bulb goes out, anything comes up, we come and take care of it. You just file a warranty claim online, and then we have somebody come out and take care of that need.
And what is usually the time frame when somebody fills it out online to the door?
Typically within 24 to 48 hours, just depending on what it is. We also offer a nights and weekends emergency number. The first 2 years on your electrical, your plumbing, and your AC, if anything happens after hours or on the weekend, you can call our vendor directly, and it doesn't cost you anything.
And you're definitely not getting that with a lease for sure, even on the weekends. That is amazing that you guys do
Something else we do is the 30-year architectural shingles and then 10 years on the post-tension slab. They offer a 5-year warranty on the AC unit itself for the parts. All you have to do is register the serial number with carrier, and it doubles to a 10-year.
Oh wow!
So it's perfect.
Years.
Yes, even if you go to resell your home within the next 10 years, it does transfer to whoever buys your house next. That's what I love about it.
Oh, that is awesome. So what about flood zones? Is Heron Point in a flood zone, and does D.R. Horton have homes that are in flood zones, and if so?
That's a great question. FEMA is the one who determines where the floodplains are, and then we build according to that level. None of our neighborhoods are actually in a flood zone, which we consider would be an X. So we elevate the homes outside of a flood zone where you're not required to have flood insurance.
Oh, wow.
It's just recommended.
Recommended. And in Louisiana, yes, definitely.
Yes.
You can never have enough insurance if
Yeah.
you live in Louisiana,
And
for
it'll
sure.
be, substantially cheaper if you do decide to get it versus if you were required to.
What is the price point here at this community, the luxury community? Where does it start and where does it go to for the price point?
We start at about 330s for this particular neighborhood. Depending on what area that you want to be in, we have more affordable housing. Once you get outside of the cities, you can get your money stretches a little bit further. We have neighborhoods from West Baton Rouge, Zachary, Ascension Parish, Livingston Parish, all the way from Hammond to Slidell. Just any area that you can think of in the larger Greater Baton Rouge area, we can zoom in there.
Awesome. You've bought 2 D.R. Horton homes.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing about D.R. Horton as far as inside the home? What do you love?
Honestly, I've gotten so used to the smart home package that we just throw in the houses these days. It's just a standard item. You have a smart thermostat, Alexa, deadbolts, doorbell cameras. I've kind of gotten used to that feature on my phone where if I get a motion detected at my front door, I can just go look at I can lay in my bed and change my thermostat if it's too cold. So having that luxury of just being able to have the touch of the accessibility from your phone is really nice.
That's awesome. I love those features too. If you're driving and on a hot day and your AC's up a little and you need it to cool down before you get home, I love those features.